What's up, frogs? What's up, Turk? I'm at the hotel right now, out in Jersey. Gotta clean this bitch up. I just took a dab out of it like 30 minutes ago. This thing is so easy to clean. I love it, man. Just turn it on real quick at a low temp. Hit it with a Q-tip, maybe like 2 Q-tips. Pick that shit up right now. I might leave it on the floor. Damn, I dropped both of them. Yeah, got that shit all cleaned up, super easy. This is the same atomizer I've had on it since I got it too. Can you guys hear me? I'm playing music, so I don't know if you can hear me too, or if you just hear the music. There you go. That 24-hour soak, bro. I promise you. 24 to 48 hours in tap water, bro. It's got to be like filtered tap water because it's got all those micronutrients and shit in it. And I swear, the plants suck all that shit up and they don't want for nothing during that 10 to 12 days that they're rooting. They don't start yellowing. They don't go limp. Like, they just be happy, bro. I got the cup full of clones still in the irrigation room at the house. When I get back, I'm gonna see if they threw roots. If they didn't throw roots yet, I'm gonna plug them into cubes, rip some cuts off of those ones, and I'm gonna rip some cuts off of the mom that I have left. I let one of the moms dry up just because I only need one mom of that big caramel cutthroat. So I'm gonna rip some new cuts off that caramel cutthroat mom, and I'll be able to compare it and see which ones root faster. The ones that have been sitting in water for like what now? 2 weeks? It can be like over 2 weeks now. And then versus the ones that just go straight from fresh plant. Now, some might be like, well, yeah, they sat in water for 2 weeks. They were probably already throwing roots. But I promise you, when I left the house, there was 0 roots. There was none. So whether they were getting ready to or not seems kind of irrelevant, right? Like either they had roots or they didn't. And if they don't have roots going into the cubes and they get roots faster than the other ones that are fresh going in there also with no roots, then I think we found our answer as far as what roots faster, better, whatever. I love this thing, man. Out of all the portable dab rigs that I've used, this one was hands down the winner. The best one I've ever used. It's the Focus Aries. It's got this battery. This charges wirelessly. So if you have like a wireless charging pad, you just set it on the charging pad and it charges. Otherwise, it has a USB-C charger. Here's the main body. This twists together. It's like magnetic and it twists together. Okay, clicks together, it lets you know it's connected. The mouthpiece is huge. And I've never once had to pull this sheet out, this diffuser, and clean it. I've never ISO'd it. I probably should. Yeah. And then also, the atomizer is huge. Like, the biggest issue I've ever had with all of these portable dab pens is no matter what size dab you put in it, it always seems to, like, splash and make a mess outside of the atomizer. This literally just has, like, some buildup from the terpenes passing it, but it's not clogged by any means yet. And any other dab tool that I've had, I've always had to fucking, like, clean the mouthpiece multiple times, you know, a month to make sure that it would hit clean and smooth. Never had to clean this one yet. It's sick. It's fucking huge, bro. Yeah, this is the upgraded one. So they sell like a bigger chamber. There's like a regular chamber for this one, which is also big enough. But then I also got the XL upgrade, and I put the bigger chamber in here because I like bigger dabs. But yeah, and then this is just straight magnetic. That's it. 5 clicks to turn it on. There's 2 little airflow holes on the side of the mouthpiece. And it has like a bunch of different temperature settings pre-built, but it also has an app where you can go in and define custom like power curves. So it's like, how long do you want it to heat up for and what temperature do you want it? And it'll show you how many times you've hit it, what your charge is. You can control the LEDs. I don't use all that. I just keep it Very simple. 5 clicks. Turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says what's good. Flashes all of its different colors. And then you push it once, and it'll change colors and let you know what heat setting you're on. So we're on green. Next is purple. Then red, which is the hottest. And then it goes back down. So blue is the coolest. And then after that is this yellowish color. And then back to green and purple blue. So, or purple red. Okay. I like green. If I'm trying to like finish the dab off, then I'll go in at the next one up, which is going to be purple. But purple tends to give me like a little bit of a cough, whereas green, I can hit that shit back to back to back, and yeah, it's good. My California showing with the jacket on in Jersey right now. Nah, I have it on because Alex keeps the fucking hotel room at 66 degrees, bro. At 60, our fucking hotel room is at 66 degrees right now. He's in there getting a fucking massage right now because he pulled a muscle in his back on this jog, so he's having sciatic issues. So I ordered him a mobile massage. So this guy's getting a massage right now. Nah, dude, we've been out here busting our ass. It's been hot as fuck out here in Jersey, bro. It was actually 104. We were driving up to New York yesterday or the day before, and the freeway buckled across the entire freeway, all the way from the center divider to the shoulder, and it was like a huge pyramid where there was a crack in the freeway, and like it was dead stop traffic, bro. We had to go around it on the freeway. Wild shit. And super, super, super humid too. But today, it big change in weather. It was overcast, it was cool all day long, it was windy, it rained a little bit yesterday and today. The weather here is very volatile. Anyways, I'm gonna hit this shit. We're smoking on some Amarillo by my boy Terp Junkie Farms up in Canada, eh? Yeah, piña colada. And then after the first hit, double tap it again, which sends it into boost mode, so it keeps on going. Look at that. Smooth. Big hits. Smooth, though. And that was what I call one hit. For me, one hit includes that boost hit. But guess what? It ain't over. Hold on. Let me show you. It's not over. You see that beautiful oil in there? That's still a beautiful color, man. That's sexy right there. That deserves to get in my mouth. Pause. So then, if I want to finish it off, usually what I'll do is I'll hit it one more time on green, and then if there's anything left after that, then I go up to purple. So we're gonna double tap that bitch again. We make sure it's still on green. So now we're gonna double tap it. Yeet yeet. Now it starts heating up, and it won't take as long to heat up this time, and it's gonna vibrate. And then we go in again. There's like a whole bus full of people getting off the bus right here. Boost it. Oh, yeah, see? Look at that. That's why it's important to have clean hash, because look how clean that still is. We go into purple, baby. We're going to purple. Now finish it. Woo. Shucky ducky. Boosted. Oh yeah. Purple gets the job done. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Oof. Ooh, I got some terps on my lips. My lips are sticky. Save me some, Lost. Whew. Look, if you clean it when it's still hot, your life will be easier. Ooh. Ooh la la. That Amarillo is fucking fire. I can't wait till I get back home and I get to send out my care pack to Terp Junkie. I'm gonna wash that oil tanker first, and I'm gonna send them a fat jar of oil tanker, fat jar of apple fritter, one of my last jars of cherry chapstick. I don't have any more G6. I think Dottie got the last of the G6. Bro, that was a hell of a session off of that one little dab. That was maybe at the very most like a 0.15, because you just don't need that much in here. And I used to try and put bigger dabs in here, but then when I realized I was getting done with my session, by done I mean like I hit it similar to how I just did right now, but there was still so much left in here. It was a waste. I was putting so much on the Q-tip and throwing it away, and I'm like let your ego do, like, let it go, dude. Let the ego go. Put a smaller dab in there and use the tool for what it's good for, which is conserving your terps and getting good flavorful hits without like a hot harshness. And bro, you definitely have the potential to like take a fucking ripper, because you can change the temperature to whatever you want, right? Also, like the red temperature on here, brother, that's a dab. That's not an E hit. That's damn near a rig hit. The red is a rig hit. Like, in all reality, red is a rig hit. It's a dry dab. It's a dry rig hit, because you're at like 550 at red, I think. So like you're getting it in there, big dog. I love my little stash box though. I'm out of vapes, but I had this loaded up when I came out here. So you got Q-tips right here. I think I'm down right here. Right here, I had like 4 or 5 vapes. I already smoked like 2 of them and I gave the rest away. Ocean got one. Hambone's homie got one. QB got 2 of them. I gotta finish cleaning this out. And then, so this usually chill on this side, or maybe it's on this side. It goes on one of the fucking sides with the pen, focus pen, the Saber. So that goes on one side, and then I can put like 4 or 5 jars on the other side. And that's like my to-go kit right there. So that'll get me through a week right there with like a couple of jars, a couple of pens, and then I gotta have a charger for this because that's the only negative is that battery does die relatively quick. So like I'll just have my little motherfucker right here, and I honestly might make another little case for this where I stitch this in to the case itself, so that way I could plug the whole case in to like a charger on the wall to charge this battery, and then I can plug this in and charge it while it's in here. Plug it in and that little light comes on. And if I remember correctly, it has throughput charging, so you can use it while it's charging, which is very different from a lot of other devices. Okay. You're welcome, Ocean. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad. I wish I had more to give you, bro. I had more like SB and V jars of hash that I was gonna give you, but QB asked me for them like last minute, and I was like, oh, here you go, dog. I know I can always send you shit whenever, so I'll get you some shit out. But yeah, like most other dab pins, if they're charging, that's it. You can't use it. It's you got to plug it in and you got to let it sit there and charge. With this one, look, it's charging, and I can use it. Yee! Golly. Oh, y'all gotta hear my music. Can y'all hear that? Oh no, because I took my fucking shit off. Hold on. Hey. Black boy, see her up in his internet. Block that bitch, she posted sonograms. I don't wanna see you with that mannequin. He's a nobody, he's a mannequin. All I do is win, I'm a champion. Y'all hear that? That Ray Vaughn? I know you didn't just jump in here after I gave a whole 10-minute long review on this motherfucking thing and ask me how do I like it. Rewind that shit 10 minutes. I literally just gave my whole review on it. I like it, bro. It's the best one you can get, in my opinion. And I've used a lot of these. A lot of reasons. Only negative to it, literal only negative to it is the battery life. Because I'm not like one of those people that takes one little hit and then I'm done. Like I just ripped that whole session. I'm ready to run it back with another one. You know what I'm saying? You do that like 3, 4, or 5 times in a row, you are gonna have to charge it because realistically, like one hit, pushing the button like twice and then letting it run through one heat cycle and then turn off, you're probably gonna get like 15 to 20. I just did that shit like 5 or 6 times in one setting. So like, a battery is not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like an all-day sesh thing where you pass it back and forth and don't have to charge it. If you want that, you probably need to get like the new Focus Sport or whatever, where they got like, I don't know, hashtag checked how many dabs they got on it. It was like 40 or 50. That you could probably go all day. This, you're gonna want a portable charger or at least somewhere to plug it in. Yeah, the Sport. Focus is gonna have to cut me a check. Hey, maybe they will. I don't know. I don't really like being a rep anymore for like all those different products. It's too much work, and if you end up changing your mind or having a bad experience, you can't speak on it honestly without negative repercussions from the company. I'd rather just, hey, I bought this with my own money because I like it. I can speak on it, the good, the bad, the indifferent, and it is what it is. And if you guys like it, then go buy one. If you can get a discount by going through somebody, get one. But, meh, I don't need all that. Ooh. Trying to get some of the terps off the mouthpiece. My last one got hella terpy. My lips were like sticking. They're still. They're like sticking together. Bro, the hotel that I'm at, the bar is already closed. I went to go have a beer. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit in the fucking room while this dude's getting a massage. That's gay. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bar and have a beer. Fucking bar closes at 8 p.m. No. So then I go to like the little shopping mart thing that the hotel has. All they have is light beer, like legit light beer. Corona Light, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra Light. I'm like, what the and they're probably like $10 each too. I'm not even trying to fuck with that, man. Some bullshit. Let's hit this Rainbow Belts. Focus is great, bro. I love it. Bro, it's crazy how everything closes early out here. In California, I'm not used to that shit. Everything's open hella late, you know what I'm saying? Everything's open late in Cali. I ain't gotta worry about this shit ever. It makes me realize that I take it for granted having the ability to just grab whatever I want, whenever I want, around the clock. It could be 2 or 3 in the morning, it don't matter. Where I'm from, there's either a Walmart open or fucking something. You know what I'm saying? Load up. Look, this is not like a huge dab by any means. You guys know that. You know, like a 0.1 maybe. But it's a good one. It's sexy. It's that Rainbow Belts from TGF. Drop that shit in there. Ooh. Ooh. Massage hours open later than bar hours. Yeah, for sure. Your hours 24/7. Supermarkets, CVS. Yeah, like the Walmart here closes at 11. I was gonna go get Hambone a cane since he's having issues with sciatica, and we gotta fucking go to the airport in the morning. I don't want old boy struggling, so I was trying to fucking go get him one, and they closed at fucking like I don't know. It said 11. So I was like, damn, dude, that's whack. That's super fucking early. You know what I'm saying? That's way too early.
Is it okay if you order this?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alright, thank you.
Not a problem.
ভাই সেই এত টায়ার্ড বুঝছো
হ্যাঁ ভাই দেখেই তো বুঝতে পারলাম
এ তো বুঝছো ও আসছে আলাদা দেওয়ার জন্য আমি আসছি আলাদা দুবাই উঠছে
ডিফারেন্ট আছে ট্রেন আসছে
ও সে কুয়েত এসে গেছে
কেমনে তোমার একসাথে না সবাই
পরে আসছে
I left it all purple after that.
আপনাকে চিন্তা নাই
কি খাইছো
আরে
চিকফিলে খাইছো ও চিকফিলে 이나 나 이나 나서 얘는 이나 비교하게 매는 걸 보통 말 Mas New York City tu não sei dessa não. Ah, mas não é. Ei, what is it all? Like, what's up? It's not that cake. Taiwan ছিল Taiwan একটা বন্ধু ছিল ছিল দেখলে স্যার আজ ভাই ট্রান্সপারেন্ট না
With the pinnacles. Got the pinnacle Adidas. I mean, there's options, right?
Oh, is this? Excuse me. Yo, is this?
Nah, that's not mine.
Is it okay? বসো কয় বছর ধরে এখানে আপনার 5 বছর ওনার মোটটা আমার ড্রাইভ করে 1 ঘন্টা ড্রাইভ কি
So we got our facility set up with all the hardware. Only problem was the client didn't have everything ready on time. The network didn't get built until today, our last day on site. So unfortunately, we weren't able to fully get everything online and tested and up and running. So we got all of the hardware installed, configured, and ready to be brought online. And I think we got 2 or 3 of the rooms with the servers online, but they were still trying to figure out power issues while we were there on the last day. And it's like, we can't do anything about that, you know? We can't do anything about the power issues. If there's no power, we can't test the room. So we ended up having to leave it, and they're gonna have to finish the rest of it at a later date. Whether they fly me back out here or we have one of our other guys come out here and I just help remotely set everything up. But either way, we did all of the work that we could do and did a really good job, and it looks amazing. I might be able to share pictures with you guys. Put this guy back in.
I'm like,
Let me see. What's that?
I think you said
Oh, I could do green screen? Oh, that's cool. Oh, bro, look at that shit. That's dope. Bro, look at that. Yo, that's sick. All right, YouTube, calm down with these cool features. Oh, that's cool. This is a messier cabinet. This is probably one of the cleaner ones. This looks like one that I did. Let me see. This was before we ran all the low voltage right here. You can only see like the power cables right here. Oh, this was some whack ass pizza that we got from Grimaldi's. Meh. Not impressed with the pizza out here because I think I had it too hyped up in my brain and it let me down. Yeah, they're using Pinnacle. The new facility is, of course, using Pinnacle, man. Of course. Well, I mean, not necessarily, because if you're not a large facility right now, I wouldn't be able to do much for you. We're still in final development and only working with early adopters. So, like, the project really has to make sense for us because it's a pretty big time investment and resource investment for us. So, if we're going to do it, we have to be profitable on the order. It has to make sense for the time off that we all take, etc. But we're hoping that we're going to have some stuff ready in the next 6 months to a year. So hopefully that timeline stays solid, and we'll be able to get something out to you guys, you know. But it just depends on how things go. Trying to see. There we go. How do I get this off my screen? I don't know how to remove this.
নিউ ইয়র্ক সিটিতে মুভ করো না, অনেক দাম, অনেক এক্সপেন্সিভ। আমার প্রাইভেট দাম বলে নেই 1.5 মিলিয়ন। জ্যামাইকার ভাই 1.5 মিলিয়ন কে তুমি যদি তুমি ওই টাকাটা দিয়ে তুমি যদি কোনো এই নিউ জার্সিতে তুমি 3টা বাসা কিনতে পারবে, যেখানে গার্ড থাকবে বা ড্রাইভার থাকবে, সব 3-4 বাসা থাকবে, গার্ড থাকবে। অনেক খারাপ হয়ে যাবে বাংলাদেশের মতো একটা রাস্তার
কি বলে আমি আর ফার্মেসি খালি মানুষ দেখতে চ্যাট করে আসছে ওটা এলজি দেখো কালকে দিও বলে তাই করে দিও এটা আসলে আর
অবজেক্ট ওই তো আমার শুনতে আমার ছবি দিচ্ছে আমরা ওখানে যাব ডলার টাকা বলে দেব আমাদের লিফটটা সে 20 টাকা সেভ হবে লিফট দেখছি তারা হয়ে যাবে লাইক ট্রেনে যখন আমরা স্টেশন একটা লাগে না ওই অংশ মোটিভেশন হয় দেখো কত 102 টাকা উঠে মনে করো তোমার কয়েক আরেকটা
It depends. What do you mean interface with Daikin? Daikin is a brand. We can interface with anything. I mean, that's the power of Pinnacle. Is there's literally not a single thing that can't be done with it. We can do analog, digital. Their controllers don't play well. Well, here's the thing. Whenever you're working with equipment, you don't want dual controllers. So if you're going to set it to external controls, you need to bypass the internal controls on those situations. I mean, with a Daikin unit, are you talking like a 5-ton, a 10-ton? Or are you talking about a mini split? Nick Gears and Bernie Gears, twins celebrating 34 years. Cheers, bros. I'm in Jersey right now, in Springfield. What's VRV? I'm talking about the variable rate. What is it? Like the variable rate fan, right? Where the fan speed can be changed to increase the cooling or not. Oh, variable heat pump? Is it a heat pump or a heat strip? Variable refrigerant. Okay. So, I mean, all we have to know is what are you using to control that signal? Are you opening a valve and closing it? Do you need to be able to tell how far the valve is open? And usually in situations like that, we'll use like PI controls to where, depending on what your set point is and what your actual is, we'll open or close the valve a certain percentage at a time and then wait and then see if it achieves the target, and if it doesn't, then we open it some more or close it some more. It's kind of similar thing with lighting, right? It's a 0 through 10 or 0 through 12 volt signal. So depending on what the target is, you just send the appropriate amount of voltage until you hit your target. If it's for like a whole facility project, you should reach out to me and we could talk about it. If you need like customized controls. Man, I can't get this poll off my screen. That's just 2,000 square feet. I'm trying to think how many lights. Growling sucks. I'm not surprised they couldn't do it. There's a lot of stuff they can't do. We do projects in Canada. I mean, the facility we did was 15,000, or no, it was 20,000 square feet. 2,000 might not be large enough for my partners to want to take on the job. It just depends, but yeah, if you guys are still looking for a solution, reach out to me. I'm not super familiar with all your guys' different licenses and whatnot, but nonetheless, it's interesting. We do customized stuff all the time though. Like the last custom setup I did for ACs was in Thailand for Terpy Highs, and we set up a custom reheat code for him to do pulse width modulation on his heat strip for his AC. But the trick was there's a 2-stage cooling AC with this heat strip, which was oversized intentionally. And what we did is, depending on whether he needed to heat the room or dehumidify it, we would increase the percentage of the output on the heat strip. So we would either increase dehumidification power by turning on the second compressor and adding more heat to the room and forcing that compressor to run more, right? So we could increase dehumidification that way. Or we could just switch it and run one compressor and power the heater up, and it would dehumidify the room and heat it at the same time. So super powerful controls that we customized, and he's able to flatline that room with both temperature and humidity 24/7. Man, that last one gave me a throat tickle. So, yeah, exactly. It was a reheat and a heater. It was dual purpose. So depending on which function was needed most, it would act accordingly. I'm going to trigger the appropriate amount of compressors and the appropriate amount of heater power. And you're just not going to be able to do those types of controls with any other system. There's no other system I know of, have heard of, have anything that can customize it like that. There's some, control systems out there where you can define very simple rules, like, turn this device on if the average of this sensor data is over this or under this or whatever. That's not custom, that's basic. That's entry level. Every system should be able to do those things. Bro, it's almost like I wasn't doing anything here. How do I do this? That's okay. I'm gonna load up another one. Oh wait, I already loaded it up, huh? I just need to hit it now. Yerp. Oh, wait a minute.
আচ্ছা তুমি লজিক দেখো এখানে সব দেশের মানুষ থাকে সব দেশের মানুষ থাকে
Check out this. So, some of you guys have seen QB in here, and QB is another early adopter of Pinnacle. You can see we've got an apogee radiometer right there. We got a meter, Atmos 14 right there for temp and humidity. And so both of those sensors, and then there's a PAR sensor back there too. And this room, it looks just like mine. It's crazy. He did such a good job on this build. Definitely modeled it after my room. But he's got the side lights, the under canopy lights. He's got the AC infinities underneath the canopy. Let me see if I can pull up more. Oh, I think I can only do pictures, not videos. Dang, that sucks. But it looks basically just like this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bought a Honeywell for the dehu, or the humidifier. Humidity Pro for the Quest. Oh, for the Quest 110. Yeah, there's not really like a lot of standalone options, because in order to have like a standalone controller, it needs to have a humidistat, and in order to get like a good like humidity sensor, you're gonna have to pay a good amount of money. So it's hard to get those cheap controls for it that are standalone. But we'll get you sorted soon, Gotti. What system has that room? Or are you talking about what room has those controls? Because that was QB. They're out of New York, and they have Pinnacle. They have 4 containers that are 30 feet long each, and 6 feet wide or 7 feet wide. And they're running Pinnacle in all 4 of those containers, data logging and control. And then they're building out a brand new facility right next to those containers that's going to have 4 identical rooms, that it's going to have 16 lights in each room. And then behind that facility, they're putting 4 30 by 90 greenhouses. And Pinnacle is going to be controlling the entire campus, from the containers to the indoor facility to the greenhouses. We're going to be doing all of it. We're actually going to be coming back up here in about 2 months, because they want to get started in September, up and running. So I'll probably be back out here in about 2 months to get them up and running. It's going to be sick. Their campus is beautiful. They actually grow veggies and flowers and other shit. Oh, fucking all the bugs are coming out, trying to eat my black ass. Get away, bitch. I am not your dinner. Like a little centipede motherfucker walking underneath me and shit. Now I got the heebie-jeebies. Damn, the temperature's dropping out here. They moved. I don't have to move anymore. That was pretty fucking rude, though. I was like this close from saying something. Like, I get it. Like, we're in a common area, but like, if you see somebody on the phone having a conversation, you don't just come up with your fucking 4 or 5 home dogs, grab a bunch of chairs, and sit down 3 feet away from that person and start having your own fucking conversations loud as shit. Like, the fuck Don't make me turn into a motherfucking New Yorker out here. Do you not see me on the motherfucking phone? Like, rude. Rude as shit. Like, there's not 15 other fucking places around here you can go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Like, look at this big bitch. There's all of this parking lot. All of this. All the way around to the other side of the motherfucking hotel. And bro, I'm a tourist. I'm not from here. Just got common motherfucking sense. They're the type to stare at you while you're at the gym. Take a dab. I'm waiting. I'm gonna take my dab in a minute. That last dab, it gave me a little bit of a throat tickle. I feel like I gotta blow my nose to clear it, but I don't feel like going inside to get tissue. So I'm just waiting for it to go away, and then I'm gonna hit another. Probably blow a fucking snot rocket and figure that shit out. Yeah, common sense is gone, dog. Like common courtesy, common sense, everything common is no longer common. That's just not a thing anymore. I want to troll Hambone so bad because he's in there getting this fucking massage. I'm gonna text him and be like, "Yo, is he touching you in inappropriate places? Do you need me to call somebody?" Before I left, he was like, "Bro, don't leave yet." I was like, "What do you mean don't leave yet?" He's like, "Just wait for this guy to get here." I was like, "Why? What's wrong? Are you scared?" He's like, "Yeah, dog. He might like rape me and take my money. I'm gonna hide my wallet." I'm gonna tell him, "Why do you smell like baby oil?" That's good. I'm gonna tell him that one. What was going down in here? Like, what the fuck? It don't make no sense. I thought you didn't go that way. This was the Kiyomi I'm about to put. This one's probably, I don't know which one I like more, the Amarillo or the Kiyomi, but it's one of those for sure at the top. Wink twice. This is the green mode. Definitely way smoother than purple. Yeah, it's way smoother. And it preserves the the oil better. So like, it didn't lose its color too much. Go back in on that. And again, just the pass-through charging. I love that. I can keep it plugged in. I don't have to worry about it losing battery. Just sit here and just chug on that shit. It. What size humidifier? I just have a small Portacat U80 Pro.
Why is this one 275? Yes.
Honestly, I could go in a third time. And I will. One more again. I'm just gonna keep it on green. It's so smooth. There's no need to change it. I only need the humidifier in my room for like the first 3 weeks.
কি করা থাকবে এখন কোনো কিছু খাইনি দাম খেয়েছি না লাগে কোনো কি পাইন চাইছে
But also,
তো দেও
I live in the desert.
পাই না
So it's like super dry. Where I could hit that again, to be honest.
Easy flavor.
One more here. Dehu? I have 3.
7-Eleven the time.
I have 3. I have a Quest Dual 155, and then I have 2 Honeywells, or Honey, whatever they are, and they are 70 pint, and then I have a small 30 pint. The 30 pint stays in the room on that little like awkward shelf space I have above the garage door in the back. And then the 70 pint, I only roll that in once we get like deep into flower, and the other 2 are no longer keeping up. Yeah, Honeywell, that's right. What's up, Matt? And with those 3, that's sufficient. I also have a heater that puts out 1,000 BTUs. Is it 1,000 BTUs? I think it's 1,000 or 1,500 BTUs it puts out. And that heater was something that I bought just to do reheat with. But what I found out is it's going to cost me more in electricity just to run like 3 or 4 of those heaters to generate enough heat to force the AC to dehumidify the room like it does during the daytime. Because when you're running reheat, you essentially need to be able to emulate your load during the day. So it's too much. It's too much power. And like if I'm going to run as much power as basically having the lights on, then why not just run another dehumidifier? Because at the end of the day, adding reheat doesn't help condense any more water out of the room because of the actual reheat. It's limited by your AC, your cooling capacity on the condenser side. So if you add a dehumidifier, vice a reheat, you're actually getting the condensation power from the dehumidifier that's actually removing water from the air, as well as the added heat in the room if you duct it into the room or if it's in the room, which forces the AC to run more, which also dehumidifies the room. So it's like people who are chasing this whole reheat thing, a lot of them are very misinformed, and they're going down a rabbit hole that doesn't make sense for them, because you don't do reheat because it makes sense economically, okay? You do it because you want to have a much tighter control and balance with your temperature and humidity. It costs a significant amount of money, whether you're doing hot gas or electric. Electric is stupid expensive. Hot gas is different, but it's it's not cheap. Oh man, big chili. Dude, that was a good little sesh, huh? I think we went through all 3 jars. I've been out here for 55 minutes, so I mean, I should see that fucking guy walking out with his massage chair soon, unless fucking Hambone's in there getting a happy ending. I'm gonna text him. Hold on. Hopefully he doesn't make you guys disappear. Just stay here. I'll continue the stream. Hold on. I just texted him and said, so you getting a happy ending or what? A little rubby tug tug. Oh, fucking hell. I'm about to put some music back on. Hold on. Hey, Google. Play Spotify, bitch. Hold on. I gotta open Spotify. I'll be right back. Oh, that was loud and slow. Don't do that to yourself, bro. It's embarrassing. There we go. I wish I could play my music like through the speaker for you guys, but that'd be a copyright strike really fast tonight because I'm listening to some shit. Like right now, I'm listening to Ray Vaughn. People drive like shit out here. Your roads suck ass. They're stupid as fuck. All these one ways and all these fucking, you gotta make a loop to, in order to go left, you're gonna have to exit right, do a U-turn, drive down a one-way street 1 block in the wrong direction, and then that'll bring you back around to the loop-de-loop where you could make a right turn just so that you can make that left. I mean, like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Man, I'll fuck around and get in trouble, I guess. There's too many weirdos out here. And motherfuckers with that New York attitude that I don't like. Like, have an attitude all you want, but keep that shit to your motherfucking self and don't look at me. People out here got a looking problem. They like to look too much. In California, you don't get away with that shit. Actually, you know what? I guess you don't get away with it out here either, because when Alex was at the airport waiting for me to land, he was having some dinner at this spot. And he said that there's like this big Italian mob boss family there having dinner or something. And this one chick was like super hot, I guess. And so he was like, he couldn't stop checking her out. And so he was like walking past her table to leave or something. And either the boyfriend or the brother was like, yo, what the fuck are you looking at? And Alex was like, and just laughed and walked away. No, bro, I'm just saying it, bro. I've been here all week. I haven't just been sitting at the hotel looking at these tourists come off the bus. Like, I've been into quite a few restaurants and stores, and then like we drove out there to see you and shit. So like, I feel like I've had a decent introduction to the locals. You know what I mean? Most people are pretty chill for the most part, but there's definitely some fucking shady characters and some shady spots, bro. Sammy cracking up, because like, you guys don't really see Alex. You guys don't see Hambone. He's a big dude. Like, he's just as tall as me, maybe an inch taller. But I'm 190, 6'2". And he's probably got like 50 to 60 pounds on me. He's a big boy. I wouldn't fuck with Hambone. I wouldn't fuck with Bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd hit him and run. But I wouldn't want to fight that motherfucker. He's a big boy. And for him to not say something back or be like, yeah, I was looking at your girl, or I was fucking looking at what I was looking at. Like, for him to not say anything and avoid the fight is different. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that's how it went down, I just couldn't stop laughing, bro. In my head, I just kept running through that scene in my head all day. I'm like, so explain it to me again. Like, what did he say to you? And then what did you do? And what did you say? Because I just... Oh. Oh man, what's going on here? Where am I at? I'm in Jersey right now, in Springfield. Yo, he ain't texted me back yet. I wonder if I should be concerned. I ain't riding no goddamn subways here. Are you crazy? I'm black, but I'm not that black. I'm California black. I'm not East Coast subway black. I'm public bus black. You go underground? Nah, we stop. Connecticut? What's in Connecticut, bro? We're gonna be all over the world, I'm sure. We're going all over the place. I mean, we're not gonna do installs for every single person, but until we launch, we are. Can y'all hear that? Oh. Ugh. Get to the end, get straight to it. Ray Vaughn, bro, he's been on my playlist a lot lately. Check him out, Matt. You might like him if you haven't heard him yet. He has this song called Dollar Menu. Let me try and find it. I think this is it. Oh, this is Trade Line. Trade Line is dope. And then, okay, so listen to Trade Line and listen to, here's Trade Line. You can't text me back, hey. You text me back, hey. Hey. She ain't handicapped. Sit down. Watch it fizz. Out of dad, finna tell me what a real man is. Eat my kids. Hot key. That shit go hard. Yeah, young champ. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Damn. He said, ain't no bitch without a dad finna tell me what a real man is. Ugh. And then he got this other one in Dollar Menu where he says, y'all be DMing these bitches I feed off the Dollar Menu. And I'm like, and then he has like a song that's more deep about it growing up. I think it's called Sleep for Dinner. Let's see if we can find another one. Or a farm up in Mendo. Nice. I'll be in Mendo in like 3 weeks maybe. Hold on. I'll find it real quick. Another really, really good one is oh my god, don't let me forget his name. What is it? Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm forgetting it right now. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here's dollar menu. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I got you. Can you guys hear it? I don't know. This isn't the right one. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, y'all ready? Yeah, we can do a workshop for show, dog.
Maybe everything gon' be alright. 10 piece, but my mama didn't eat that night. Promise I'ma keep it 99 cent for life. Last night I had sleep for dinner.
Last night I had sleep for dinner. Sleep for dinner. Ooh.
Know how to sell drugs, know how to sell dreams. Age of 14, I was doing my own thing. But mama, I'm hungry. Cause last night I had
sleep for dinner.
In my conscience, he weighed more than me.
This song is so good. Hold on. Sleep for dinner? Hold on. This song deserves for y'all to hear it all the way.
Recipe for disaster is Long Beach, donate plasma. Would donate my sperm, but I can't cause I know how it feel to be bastard.
Can you hear that?
I only had sleep for dinner. Couldn't even put a TV dinner. Not a banquet, a kids cuisine, Marie calendar. Don't know how many days left on my calendar.
Do you want it? Cause I'll give it to you. Just like that, motherfucker.
This is the part. Please tell me y'all can hear it.
Yeah, standing on couches cause I'm trying to fuck that bitch, bring the bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Started off broke, now I got that money on blicky, I got it with me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Big forehead, bitch, throw it back. Hate rats, but I love her rats. Wait, what's that logo on his hat? LA County, do you know where you at? Take the order, make a double back. Sitting at your window with a big ain't a shame that I used to wear shacks, cause I hit a home run, so I took 4 backs. Very blind, when I do my look, every time. Pop out got them shook, every time. Niggas always cry wolf, every time. Putting money on books, every time. And it's like that. Gotta go out and never look twice at. Everything going good like a white staff. I'm tearing through the city in a white cat. Standing on couches cause I'm trying to fuck that bitch, bring a bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Started out broke, now I got that money on blicky, I got it with me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. It's Big Bag Junior, Mr. Pie Scraper. I'm the Lord's favorite. Throw a lot of money, do a lot of saving. Don't tell that bitch how my son, let's shade it. Can't beef with my DMs, I made it. Can't check my DMs, I made it. I'm in the motion club, I made it. Nigga, I'm me, you hate it. Look, if I got a roster, might catch a bougie bitch leaving my Costa. Leaving the crib. She want the tip, but she only gon' take off the shades of my shopper. Just get a t-shirt. She don't fuck with squirrel, cause she want that body that she get from doctors. Come fuck with a whopper. Come fuck with a whopper. I'm standing on couches cause I'm trying to fuck that bitch, bring the bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar me. Started off broke, now I got that money on blicky, I got it with me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar me.
Ooh.
I gotta get a fucking
Y'all want some more? I got some more. Hold on. I got one more from him, and then I'll play you another one.
Yeah. Hey, from the windows to the wall. County check checks in an EBT car. Hey, could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I went top, y'all. Hey, look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Every second of my life, I'm a bar. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Hey, check oven got bread, made it to a cart with them. Leftfield, Westfield, Bluefield, Foxfields. Left now, quiet later, cause I'm top tier. Loud mouth and all in traffic, he got parked still. Check his clip, I've been sending out them hot waves. I'm top grade. I ain't scared to die, guess who got grades? Do not play. Baby, I'm Muhammad in my block days. Bleed a block, block a bitch. Pull up with them box braids. Hopping out of Benzes, I'm trending. The city is ashamed in my blicky and a team dance. Ay, ay, cause I know what's coming like the Simpsons. Ay, ay, put on the tip all like lip tips. 7 bad friends in the whole group. If they from LA County, bet they all roommates. BBL Hill, she just got a new shape. 2 licks, girl, I made a hate race. From the windows to the wall. County checks in an EBT car.
Okay, I'm done. That shit goes hard. That's Ray Vaughn. That was one with the Russell that he did called Look at God. Welcome back to SBNV Radio. Blasting the newest hits you've never heard of. Whoa, that made a huge difference. My shit was blurry. Why ain't y'all telling me it was so bad? Damn, Gina. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be tasty. I could already tell. I put that Amarillo in there. It's so good, man. Ooh, Amarillo, Rainbow Belts, and Kiyomi. Best 3. Oof. That was a good one. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. That was good. Oh, my Lancer. Oof. Ooh, I'm gonna finish this one in bed. Oh, that's the Mimi's one. Oh, where'd my eyes go? That's the Mimi's one. Oh. Ooh. Bro, he paying extra. His massage was supposed to be 1 hour, and it started at 10:30, and it's 11:52. I'm gonna text him now and ask him if they're cuddling. Yeah, they've been in there for a while. Maybe today's the day that he kissed a boy and he liked it. The taste of his cherry chapstick. Maybe that guy was aching for some bacon. He was aching for some bacon. Now he got him a whole pork chop. I don't know what's going on, man. It's pretty suspect. Questionable, long amounts of time. Oh, that's definitely getting fucking hit again. Jesus, bro, look at that. Ugh, stop it. Why are you so dirty? Come here, let me clean you on my shorts. Now look. Ooh, yeah, that's getting smokered again. Smoke me. Smoke me some more. Yes, dear. Don't mind if I do. Woo. Yeah, man. I'll go peek in there soon. Maybe he's paying for extra time. Yeah. Maybe the massage was so fucking good that he's just, and he was like, yo, let me pay you for another hour, bro. I don't know. I mean, fuck, do we just keep smoking this? Do we just keep smoking this? I think we just keep smoking this. Yes? Hello? Hello, oil. I'm smoking you. Why aren't you going away? You saw the size of the dab I put in there. It wasn't that big at all. Fuck it. Cleared me out. Bro. Boost. This thing's ripping. Ripping on green. Oh man. That's terpy. Jesus Louises. No danglers? Alright. Bro. I think it rips. I think I'm gonna start using that. Ooh. Ooh, I fought that one down. I fought that one down. I felt it was a bubble. I was gonna burp, but it was bad timing. A cough and a burp at the same time. You know what that is. Whew. Held down good. Yeah, this thing rips. I think this is gonna be the daily dab. The daily dab mobile. Good Lord. Could still go in again. Could put it on purple and just dust that right on off. Oh. Oh no, my fingers slipped and I accidentally changed it to purple and started it. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I guess I'm just gonna have to smoke it. How disappointing. Oh, time to go. It still tastes good. Oof. Oh, who's your daddy? Hash daddy. Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. MotoGP is at Assen this weekend. Sweet. Bro, I could hit it again. You can't tell me that is not taking that dab to the maximum limit. Like, that wasn't even a 0.2. That was like a 0.1, maybe a 0.15 at absolute most. And I mean, we've been milking, pause, that dab for like fucking 5 minutes now. I mean, I hit it on green like 2 or 3 times at least with boost. On purple once. My nose is just leaking right now. I can't take another one. But like, you could still hit that again if you wanted to, and clear that out. That's efficient dabbing, if I do say so myself. Look, I didn't even use both sides of the Q-tip yet, and that's already damn near perfectly clean. That's so great, bro. That's why I love this. I've never once had to clean this out with isopropyl alcohol. Never had to replace it, fix it, nothing. Bro, that's wild. That's a wild amount of dabs that I just took off of that 0.1. Even if that was a 0.2. Bro, if that was my rig, that shit would have been polished off in 30 seconds. And I would have been coughing my ass off for 20 minutes. Right now, I ripped it for like 20 minutes and I coughed for like 30 seconds. Overall, that's got to be a win. All right, I'm going to go check on my boy. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.